Hi, I'm Neil Walton. I'm 60 years old and I've been cycling since I was 4 years old. It is my life, it is my passion. I go to bed dreaming of bikes and I wake up thinking about bikes. I've cycled from England to South Africa, I've crossed America twice, I've crossed Europe. The list goes on and on. Well, the last bike trip, the Baja trip, started Easter weekend. So it was still cold here in Sweden Easter weekend. I knew I had to train for this ride because the elevation gain and the heat temperatures, the sand was all going to be tough. So I needed to focus on the training and try to push myself to experience harder circumstances than I would ever have on the trip. I set a target of cycling 100 kilometers every day, and I started the 1st of December, and only 3 days I didn't cycle between the 1st of December and Easter weekend when I left to fly to Canada. In my opinion, you don't have to have all the bells and whistles, all the luxuries, specific gravel bike cassettes, specific tires, certain racks, premium water bottles. You don't need any of that. I did this trip to Baja on a bike that was abandoned, a Biltema bike. And people told me it was insanity trying to do this trip, specifically without the tubeless setup. They said there's no way you can ride Baja with regular tires, with tubes. There's no way, impossible. Well, I'll tell you this, I rode all through Baja and never got one flat tire with a regular tube setup. Next time I want to do it completely on a bike from Biltema with a 3-speed Shimano internal gear hub and a V-brake on the front. The bike snobs think that Biltema products are not good enough to do anything other than go to the pub or go to the grocery store. I'm here to prove that you can go around the world on one of these bikes with their equipment. It was actually 10,000 kilometers I cycled on that bike. I love the Acera derailleurs and I love a 3x Shimano crankset, and you don't have to get any more than that. And even on my custom build bikes, I go with Shimano drivetrains. This Scott, this old 90s mountain bike that I'm going to restore, which I've done a lot of touring on this bike, I'm going to go with Shimano twist grip shifters because I want to keep it more of a 90s original vibe. The main thing with the old bikes, restoring them, is I love to do on an old bike what people think you can only do on a new bike. That to me is the buzz. That's what it's all about. This one behind me on the stand, that's my latest bike. It's a Thorn Sherpa 3x Shimano transmission. Cantilever brakes, Son 28 dynamo hub. I do the Vätternrundan every year, the 315 kilometer road race around Lake Vättern. I use this bike for that. A 2x5, so it's a 10-speed drivetrain. Shimano, of course. This one on the wall is another Steve Rex bike, which this one he did build for me. It's a touring bike. Again, Shimano components on this, and as always, I use the Paul brakes of one form or another. But my main idea was to use this for traveling with. After I've been paying a fortune for putting overweight boxes on aircraft, I thought I'll get a lightweight bike. So it's still an option for touring. I might change the cassette to a bigger Shimano, maybe an 1132 instead of the 1128. And that's it, it's ready to go. Yes.